Thank you, Steve Fun. Thank you for coming to Seattle HempFest. Keep in mind, these folks need donations. They need volunteers. Go to hempfest.org and see what you can do to help out. I've been making t-shirts that say marijuana is safer than. A lot of them say than alcohol. Marijuana is safer than a lot of things. A lot of stuff that you find at the grocery store. I'm making these shirts and giving them out to activists all over the world. You can find more information at safershirts.org. A lot of the stuff that we've been seeing in the news lately can be solved by cannabis. One thing we've seen recently is California, Oregon, Washington, and British Columbia are on fire. The forests are on fire. And part of the reason is we have climate change. It takes a good forest to help slow down the effects of climate change, but all of the forests are burning down. If we can get enough industrial hemp grown, that will absorb some of the CO2 in the air and slow down climate change. Perhaps we can reduce some of these forest fires in the future. We're breathing the air today that's supposedly worse than the air in China. A lot of the stuff that we see on the news today can be solved just by changing our perspective on the drug war. People in law enforcement are making money off of the bullshit prison system. You've seen some stories in the news recently where a man was, a judge was getting kickbacks from putting kids in a juvenile detention center. You've seen people getting money when you have people in jail trying to communicate with their family on the outside. They have to pay a lot of money for a service that connects them through a phone. These people are profiteering. They're scamming the American people and taking our tax dollars. You've seen in the news recently there was a sheriff in Atlanta, Georgia who was taking some of the excess money off the commissary. There's a policy that allows them to skim off the top if there's any excess money on commissary. He bought himself a $750,000 mansion on waterfront property. Follow the money. These bullshit laws are connected to getting people in jail, getting them stuck on some of these programs to collect money. So change the law. Stop arresting people for marijuana. We need to legalize homegrown in Washington State. Inspire your friends in other areas. We're spreading HEMPFEST to other states. We're going to have Snoop Dogg at HEMPFEST, Oklahoma. We have HEMPFEST, Viva Las HEMPFEST. It's spreading. We're spreading the activism. We're spreading legalization. Check out safershirts.org. Marijuana is safer than a lot of things.